That was a good compliment.
But he wasn't looking. But he wasn't looking, and it was their deck of cards.
You could win a trip for four to Las Vegas to see Penn and Teller perform live at the Rio All Suite.
I didn't even see Flight of Hand.
Well, you don't when it's good. But you're right, I didn't see... What you mean is you didn't see anything that even looked suspicious.
Right. He didn't have the audience distracted.
What color?
You know what I mean?
Teller may disappear. You can win a trip to come to Vegas. A, red, B, white, or C, blue.
It was a hell of a trip.
1-293-2020. Call
Hell of a trip.
£1.03 from BT Landline. Calls from other networks may be higher, and from mobiles will be considerably more. Or text A, B, or C as your answer to 60330. Text cost
On the mobile.
one standard network red message. Red button viewers can enter by pressing red now, or enter online.
Funny that calls from other networks may be higher, and from mobiles will be considerably more. What? The pound is like $2. Considerably more? Fucking England, right? Shit's just different over there.
Who was it that...
The dude with the 90 diamonds.
Oh, that's right.
Frenchy McFrench.
Close-out show. Ladies and gentlemen, they've been performing together for over 35 years, so I should expect they're pretty good by now. Would you please welcome on stage one of the tricks that made their names? It is, of course, Penn and Teller.
It's cool that they purposely get matching suits that are slightly different from each other.
One problem with card tricks, and that is card tricks seem to us to be intrinsically wimpy. So we got card trick that changes that up a little bit. It starts like every other card trick with a card being selected. And how about you, woman, 3 rows back in the red? Now, Teller's going to riffle down the deck. And while he's riffling, you just yell, yo, or stop, or whatever people say in England. Right out there, just yell it out. Stop. Okay? Now that's the card you selected, but you all look at it, and now Teller lose that card.
If it's the 3 of clubs and it's Penn and Teller, it's not random.
Now I have here $2 silver dollars.
Why?
American silver dollars.
One of
Not
those.
worth very much, but they're still
Specifically the 3 of clubs. Very specifically. The magic trick that you do with their gravestone is the 3 of clubs.
You aren't. Yeah, we'll edit that cool with everybody. Wish I was sitting there when you did that. Okay, take care, everybody. Take care. What? Excuse me, ma'am. Take the card. Do you think the card you selected now is lost in the deck?
Yes.
Ma'am, what I'm wearing right now is it's a costume. It's wardrobe, okay? So I get nothing in the pockets except stuff to make the tricks work. But backstage in my dressing room, I'm sure I have, in my street clothes, I have at least $100 in £100 in cash. Would you be willing right now to bet me £100 of your own money that Teller has no idea where that card is today? Big one? No. In other words, ma'am, this isn't going to surprise you very much. So the instant that Teller did that horrendous move, you knew the card wasn't lost in the deck, right? And yet when I looked you in the eye, human being to human being, is the card lost in the deck? You responded. And it really wasn't until hard, cold cash. right there where
That's funny. That's funny. People want it to work.
This is not a moral issue. I feel certain that if Teller had been, chainsawing a puppy, you would at least raise your hand and maybe cleared your throat, right? Margaret, you don't care at all. So I'm going to take that card you selected, now I'll cut it into the deck, then I'll give the cards a shuffle, and now that card is lost in the deck, right? Of course not! How nice and sincere I pretend to be to you, and how mean I pretend to be to this man here, my first allegiance in the world is to my partner, and if he wants the card on top, that card stays on top.
I've seen him do this bit before, too. Down to that entire interaction with her.
You just say stop. Okay, right there near the middle. That's the card we're going to use. Now that's the card we should really remember. Forget about that other one. Now do another false cut and a false shuffle. And the card is ostensibly lost in the deck. Right? And now I'm just going to take the coins here.
This is why I love their magic.
On stage I, and one on his downstage I, and one more right across the middle to stick it to his greasy little head. Now, you know about shuffling deck of cards and everything? Just take the card, find the card was selected, look through, and then just lose it in the deck. Just look through, shuffle it, make sure it's lost in the deck. Just shuffle it right in there, make sure it's lost.
It's magic for smart people.
Your only sin, if it could be called a sin, is you're a very nice, polite woman. So I'm talking to you, so what you doing? You're looking me right in the eyes. And that's the way you should always deal with another human being. But when you're dealing with a scumball like me, keep your eyes on my hands. All I do is while you're looking in my eyes, I just lever the top card off, push it to my palm, then I hand it to the deck with the same hand. Now you were checking out this hand, and that's why only a putz would palm with his hand. I hand you the deck with the same hand. Now watch this, watch this. I bring this hand out and show you that hand empty, because this hand looks like the seal board. I'm behind that hand. I actually give you this card right there, the one that was selected, and now really do lose it in the deck. Shuffle right there. Shuffle. Shut up.
That I've never seen.
Mr. Teller. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? You what? A blindfold. Who paid $2 and piece of tape Teller cannot see at all? Right down here you're thinking, right down by your nose. Hello. This movie's around. Okay, way not cool, man. Way not cool. You're all set up. Now you go. Now you're set. Go, pick it up. Okay, and there's that your car. Is that your car? It really isn't? No, seriously, is it your car? It really isn't? Are you even going to remember your car? I had to be fairly rude to you, and I had to be kind of embarrass you a little bit, see the card by forehead and stuff. I have to do that to get the audience on your side and against me, so they're not only accept the knife going through my hand, but indeed have them praying for it. And since you were such a good sport and so pleasant, you'd call me a sentimental old fool, but I'd like you to have me.